Thank you very much to the Scientific Committee for the opportunity to presenting in this prestigious Congress and visiting one of my academic crib cities. It feels like coming back home. This is our team, comprised by a senior student, class of 2020, two faculties from the Department of Endodontology, and two mentor faculties from the Department of Radiology. I would like to disclose that I work as the HIPAA Compliance Officer at DDS Blockchain. Imagine the day you lose your laptop, but not your patient records. Imagine the day someone steals your computer, but not your data. Imagine the day someone hacks your computer, but not your scans or report. Imagine the day you can protect your ideas without a patent, copyright, or publication. Imagine the day you don't have to back up your data anymore in cassettes or servers. Imagine the day your data backup storage is thousands of times smaller. Imagine the day your data backup storage is more private, secure, and least expensive. Imagine the day your patient receives a private and secure receipt instead of a DVD and a report that can be lost or stolen. Imagine the day you can market yourself as data privacy and security trusted. Well, you don't have to imagine anymore because this day has arrived. Blockchain, a new data standard in oral and maxillofacial radiology. Blockchain is here, and below you can find some interesting facts about blockchain. But what is blockchain? As a data transaction occurs, it is encoded into a block of digital data, like a fingerprint. This block is uniquely identified and immutable, which means we cannot change it. Each block is linked to the previous block, creating a chain, the blockchain. Blockchain is a system which stores information in a network of personal computers called nodes, instead of a central server. But why is blockchain so revolutionary for OMR and healthcare? Because of trust. Trust is the single most important element that allows us to interact and trade. Issues of trust started many years ago, and in healthcare, the 1996 HIPAA law was created not only to combat fraud, theft, and abuse in health insurance and healthcare delivery, but also to keep personally identifiable information protected, secured, and private. Implementing the mandates of HIPAA plays an important role in building and maintaining patient trust and a thriving practice. With 186 million patient records exposed in the last 10 years, the government is wondering if enough is being done to keep our data safe. In 2008, a server at the University of Florida's College of Dentistry was exploited remotely by an attacker, compromising the personal information of more than 336,000 patients. This year, a Tennessee Imaging Center paid $3 million for a 300,000 patients data breach. HIPAA violations are expensive. The penalties for non-compliance are based on the level of negligence and can range from $100 to $50,000 per record. Healthcare breaches not only cause patients privacy exposure and doctors' reputation jeopardy, but also $6.2 billion annually, and we can go to jail. It happens because electronic PHI must be encrypted to comply with the HIPAA security rule, and a key is used to decrypt the data. As you can imagine, the first thing that a hacker does when he or she enters in your computer is they look for this key. And for them, it is very easy to find the key because this is why all these data breaches are happening. So by accessing the key, your data is vulnerable to hacking, fraud, and theft. When compared to encryption, blockchain has no key. It promises to become a gold standard on data backup and monitoring, and due to its unique properties, it is very hard to hack. The objectives of this retrospective randomized double-blind study were to assess effectiveness of blockchain patients' data conversion, size backup storage requirement, HIPAA compliance, and evaluate its feasibility for use in OMR. Head and neck CT scans from the Cancer Imaging Archive de-identified PHI were used. The first operator download and share .dicom CT scan files with the second operator. They downloaded and shared almost 100,000 files. So the second operator uploaded these files into the DDS blockchain HIPAA compliant folder that we provided. And once data is uploaded in this folder, the application program interface, which comprises smart contracts and artificial intelligence, sent the data automatically to the blockchain, which was analyzed by a third operator. Hyperledger is a private blockchain-based distributed ledger platform started on December 2015 by the Linux Foundation. This is the platform that we use for this study. And the most important to know is that Hyperledger doesn't have any Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. An eighth test to samples for variances was directed to quantify data upload speed with this p-value. Blockchain data storing and sharing was corroborated through the HIPAA compliance checklist. Results: 100% of data uploaded was converted into the blockchain. Blockchain conversion had an average speed of 0.617 files per second. No statistical difference was found when compared the two folders, the blockchain and the monitoring folders. The average upload time per folder was a little bit more than 24 hours. Blockchain data report storage size had 1.22 megabytes, while the original data folder storage size had 5.36 gigabytes. No HIPAA breach was found during data upload, conversion, and storage processes. Conclusions. Preliminary study results suggest blockchain feasibility adoption consideration in OMR when compared to available data management methods, including encryption. Part 2 research will be aiming to assess blockchain monitoring capability during hacking, tampering, or theft. This is our bibliography. And thank you very much again for the opportunity, and let us know if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions.